Whitetail Underdogs, The Drive, is brought to you in part by the following. Bear Archery Products. Easton Archery, expect the best. Conquest Scent Sticks. Aggressive Game Call. Kofi Ridge. True Fire. And Bo Jacks.
Hi, I'm Craig Bouchel.
And I'm Logan Bouchel.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Drive. On today's show, I have my son Logan with me because we're going to be bringing you his whitetail hunt from last year. As a father, it was one of my proudest moments. He's been going on the Mentored Youth program with me for a couple years now. He was 9 years old last year when he made a pretty good shot with the crossbow on a whitetail buck. And me personally, I shot my first deer when I was 12 with a rifle. So it was a pretty great accomplishment. And for me to be along with him and film it and have it on film to watch whenever we want, I couldn't have been prouder as a dad. So I don't want to give any more of it away. We'll let you guys decide for yourselves. So
let's check it out.
Yeah.
Did I get him?
I can't tell.
I got him. I got him.
Wait.
First deer. Whoa.
Very short.
What?
It was on him.
It was right on the shoulder. Use the first crosshair. We're running belly.
Sounds like he's going down.
Can we go get him?
Hold on. Hold on.
I think he just went down. Listen.
We developed Axis 8 years ago. Micro-diameter Axis with X-Series nocks and hit inserts made arrows more lethal than ever and swept bow hunting into a whole new level of performance. The Axis X diameter shaft has remained the standard against which all other bow hunting arrows are measured. It's provided bow hunters more success by increasing the deadliness of the product itself. As great as the Axis and FMJ are, though, we're ultimately left with a dilemma: how to achieve the next level of arrow performance for the hunting market. Easton had made ultra micro diameter arrows for Olympic athletes for many years. These world-level outdoor competition shafts are the most accurate in crosswinds. They carry more kinetic energy density downrange for less velocity decay. We knew these attributes would be perfect for the bow hunter, but the conventional thread points and inserts, broadheads, things like that made it impossible to take hunting arrows like the Axis to the next level. What was required would be the creation of a new standard, a component standard designed from scratch, one that would open the door for a new arrow, one with more power than anything ever developed.
Why mess with perfection? Take the Whisker Biscuit. People have been trying to mess with our perfection ever since we climbed to the top. But no amount of levers, prongs, or springs can improve this simple, no-failing masterpiece. Good gracious. You need proof? Just ask these guys. They've got the trophies and world records to back it up. And the Whisker Biscuit is the only rest with a 100% no-fail guarantee. No other rest can offer that. There's about 1,000 things that can go wrong on your hunt. Why add one more? Whisker Biscuit. Long live the king.
Did I get him?
I can't tell.
I got him. What was he, like a 6-pointer? I'm shaking.
Good job, buddy.
Just did everything you told me to do it. I knew he was real.
That's a squirrel.
I knew he was real up close, so I used the first crosshair, not the second. Let's go get him.
Alright.
Beer sticks.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm sending over.
Watch you don't fall out of the tree.
Line up for me. Drive episode, baby.
Yeah, he went out off the right on Instagram. Ooh, look at
Hey. Wait a second here.
You guys still got blood?
Yeah, real good blood right here. Look at this.
here, he's here.
You got him?
Yeah, he is. Good time to have the camera
Logan! Go grab, put your coat down and grab his antlers.
Bill, here.
Grab his head, dude. Pick him up.
on. And the shot's exactly where you thought it was.
Yep.
I think
Turn his head here, dude.
I think he's dead.
He's dead, of course.
Good, nice shot.
Can we cut off his wiener? No. Stop. We're not cutting off his wiener. Oh, you need help.
And just crank him like you would have. There you go.
That's what that.
Logan, buddy. Get in there, boys.
That's a
Logan's first deer.
You get a little point on there too. There's an extra point on there, guys. What's that? Yeah.
7.
There's an extra point on there. There you go.
7.
Look here, Logan.
Good deal. Woo. Booyah.
Logan's first deer hearing, not just buck, but killed with a pop-ops crossbow. Good job, bud.
Why do I use Trophy Ridge equipment?
Why do I hunt with Trophy Ridge?
This is why.
This is why.
This is why.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust.
I trust.
I trust.
I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge Equipment.
Precision is in their blood.
Welcome back to The Drive. Hope you liked that hunt as much as we did.
Yeah, it was one of my personal all-time favorites. It's pretty obvious why. Like I said earlier, it was Logan's first whitetail kill, and I was along for the ride. He made a great shot. We made a really good recovery. We had the help of some friends to do it, and everything just went right that day. So, very proud moment for me. The next hunt we're going to show you is a double ground blind doe kill from a couple years back. It was me and pro staffer Stan Bannis. He shot a doe, and then we had another one come in and kind of was oblivious to what had just happened. And we put 2 down, so...
Let's go check it out.
It's October 18th. The wind is from the northwest, which is perfect. It's a perfect wind for the set. Actually, we're going to be in a blind today. Got our seat, got our bare bow. As we drove by, we noticed that there were 4 or 5 deer laying back in the pines, so maybe if we don't spook them, we might be able to get a shot on the way in. If not, we'll wait till they come near us. About 4:45. We got out here about 4 o'clock. Tried to make it to the blind, but there were a bunch of does. They were bedded down, and about 50 or 60 yards from our blind, and there was no way we were going to get in without them seeing us, because they couldn't smell us. We have a really good wind, but I think one of them seen me as I went to make it to the blind, and they all got up, and we got as close as to about 45 yards, but we didn't have a shot because there were some sticker bushes that I had to go around to get a clear shot, and there was no way. So they left, and now we just seen a little spike buck. A lot of deer moving. It could be a good night.
If your scent isn't working, maybe it's your wick. Ordinary cotton wicks let little air through. This is Stink Stick. Its loosely woven fiberglass wick gives you far more airflow, which means far more scent dispersal. And that means more deer smell your scent. Stink Stick holds any scent, and, thanks to tapered threads, is totally leak-proof. Disperse more scent, attract more deer with Stink Stick.
Whitetail Underdogs The Drive is also brought to you in part by the following local sponsors: Ryan Amato Painting,
where big ideas come to life. Laszlo Roofing. We've got you covered. Andrea's Decorative Silicone Trivets. Dr. Aguelo's Health and Body Makeover. As a financial advisor, Beverly helps clients invest for all stages of their lives. Visit beverlysyoung.com to learn more. Janie Montgomery Scott, member FINRA and SIPC.
For a trophy of a lifetime, you got to get aggressive.
Throw down. Awesome, awesome. I just wish Jake was here, man, tonight. That was what, 10 yards? 10 yards, smoked her. Double under. She's down, man. About 8 seconds it took for it. It was a bare bow, did its job, it's quiet. And we just got some meat seekers from Mike Scott, thank you. They're rocket broadhead, and it did its job. Doe down, baby. Whitetail Underdogs on the board again.
Hope you're enjoying the hunt so far. That particular hunt was actually from a few years back. I believe it was around the time we first started shooting for bear. The flagship bow then was the Truth 2, and I believe Stan was shooting a done deal, and I was shooting a lights out. Just great line of bows then, even better line of bows now. Their 2014 flagship bow is the Agenda 6 and the Agenda 7. We'd like you guys to take a look at them with this bear archery clip. Let's go check it out.
Introducing the 2014 Agenda 6 from Bear Archery. The Agenda 6 is our flagship hybrid cam bow for this year. The Agenda 6 is powered by our proven H13 synchronized hybrid cam system that has rotating modules top and bottom for draw length adjustments from 25.5 to 30 inches. All new for 2014 is the Bear Hinge Guard. This was designed specifically to reduce torque in the bow system. It does that by reducing the side loads on your cables throughout the draw cycle. Also new for 2014 are the pockets on the Agenda 6 bow. These are the latest in our zero tolerance limb pockets and provide superior limb to pocket fit. The rubber suppressors are also new on the Agenda this year for our industry leading noise and vibration reduction. The new lightweight optimized riser includes integrated rubber dampeners and features our customizable grip options. We have the overmold grip, or you can take off the overmold grip and shoot with the panel grip you'll find underneath. This bow features the Bear contraband strings and cables, which are pre-stretched to eliminate peep rotation and creep throughout the string system. Just like 2013, the Agenda is also available in a 7-inch brace height version called the Agenda 7. The Agenda 7 will shoot 340 feet per second and have a draw length range of 26.5 to 31 inches. Both the Agenda 6 and the Agenda 7 are available in 5 finishes for this year. Realtree APG, Realtree AP Snow, our Shadow series, and they're also available in a green and black and a red and black version. From everyone at Bear Archery, thank you for checking out the Agenda bows for 2014.
Same blind 5 minutes apart. When we strike hard, baby. Whitetail Underdogs. All right, give me some. Stan just dropped his doe. She's over here. The deer are just piling in. And I grabbed my bow real quick, and I had a little trouble with it in my release. So I just stayed low, out of sight. And we got it done. Our first deer with the meat seekers. Screaming all through my leg. That's good blood. Look at it. It's been about a half an hour now, and we found Craig's deer. We didn't really look for my deer yet. He hit it a little bit far back, but I think he caught half of maybe a little bit of the lung and definitely the liver. And I just walked up on it now, and it's expired. So 1 deer down for the Whitetail Underdogs. Craig's deer. Pretty good. Look at how far back.
Oh yeah, it was far back, but
Meat seeker did its job.
heck yeah.
That's a nice deer. 110, 100 pounds, 110 pounds.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead. Can you look on it?
Yep.
All right, folks. It's a little dark, but there's Mr. Bouchel, and
1 doe down.
1 doe down. There she is. She's
good.
about, I'd say she's about 110 pounds.
Yeah, probably 2.5-year-old.
2.5-year-old deer. Bare bow.
But
Bare arch.
these people want us to take deer out, so there were smaller ones. We took a good-sized doe. Should be good eating.
You look up here.
Doing her job.
Good job, buddy.
Whitetail Underdogs.
If anybody would have seen us in that blind, we'd not only been Whitetail Underdogs, we could have probably been on this most funniest videos.
The way we were shuffling around, yeah.
But we got it done.
Yep. Good job, buddy.
Now let's go look for
1, 2. That was another great Whitetail Underdogs hunt. Whether you prefer hunting from a tree stand or from a ground blind, we'd like to remind you to be aware of your surroundings and what you're shooting at. We hope you enjoyed today's show, and we'll see you next week on The Drive.